I'm very proud of the BC wine industry. So yeah, it's gone through a hard time.
After we had 2 years of no crop due to polar vortex events, was really whether to continue on in the industry or not, to be honest with you. It was that severe a decision for my wife and I. I love being a wine grower and a winemaker. I'm very passionate about this. So we decided to press on and be creative and find ways that we can continue.
We had 4 days straight below -21. So anything kind of below -18 or 19 it's pretty bad.
Everyone's been hit, right? And we ran the risk of losing a lot of our wineries, a lot of our talented people who are here in the industry. And so, you know, there's a number of wineries have had to bring in grapes from other places to have enough wine to make and sell, keep people employed, keep businesses in business.
We didn't bring in any grapes here at Little Farm. We were lucky in the way that the style of wine we make, these more ageable, you know, not everyone had that.
When the opportunity to source grapes outside of British Columbia came, we decided to take the trip across the border and meet various growers. And we met the Andrews family, who we felt really aligned with our principles. We looked at that year as an opportunity to work with some very unique varieties, such as Grenache, to do something different. In that way, 2024 was a big adventure for us and our family.
One Mill is not just Katie and Ben. One Mill Road is our 5 kids. You know, last year when we went to the US, we had some amazing opportunities, and one of the coolest opportunities was Hamish and I going down south in a truck for harvest and then bringing it all the way back. Another underlying, you know, current for us is involving the kids in business, in our passion of wine, food, and this beautiful place.
We did end up importing some fruit, mostly from Washington, a tiny bit from California. It's not what we want. In the end, we're BC winemakers and we're a BC winery, and we want to grow our fruit in our backyard.
Really just kind of learning to sort of deal with what you've got, make the most of it, get it back, be resilient.
Resilience is very important, and the other key piece to resilience is learning. So what can we learn and adapt for the future in terms of growing, not just here, but other vineyards across the valley as well.
You know, I think everyone would like to make 100% BC wine, but the reality of it is there isn't the grapes to do that right now. We need to stay in business as an industry, and then we can move back to doing what we do best.
So the Grand Cru is a collection of 5 winemakers and wineries that get together to collaborate and help each other in the wine industry. We had the same story almost identically, the same issues, the same problems, the same struggles. And so these freeze events just solidified it.
The Grand Cru to me really is therapy, but it's also knowledge and advice and support. There's always these moments of time where you might have something that somebody else needs, and it's a good venue to share that kind of stuff.
Can we do things together to help each other? So can we buy bulk vines together? Can we invest in some sort of tractor implement and share it amongst each other? James came up with the original idea.
We've trialed 4 different methods of cold mitigation here in this project. This test plot is helping us look forward to how we can manage our vines.
We've been working with the research station in Summerland. Our hope is to put that data together in a nice report and be able to bring that out to the industry to help other wineries and grape growers who don't have the ability to have test plots like this, and share that information around so we can build a stronger industry.
For us, it's trying to find ways in our vineyard to, maximize yield, while still maintaining beautiful quality. Data collection, I think, is the buzzword in a lot of industries, and it's not much different than farming. So yeah, using like smart valves, lots of weather stations, and different farming techniques. I mean, 2024 was kind of a shock to us, so hilling up our vineyards, protecting us from winter damage, and just trying to, again, through this process of soil surveying, getting in-depth data and information on our product, is putting the right variety in the right spot. In the end, we just want to create the best possible product that, our customers can come sit on the patio and drink and smile and laugh and share. And I think the one thing that really excited me about 2025 was it happened as it should have happened. We had early bud break. We saw, green canes growing from primary buds that had survived. We're gonna have our own fruit in our own backyard in this valley that we love so much.
Some people have had to replant, and we'll have to replant some of our vineyard as well at the back, but the plants are pretty resilient. They come back and they're producing grapes. We do know we make great wine, and that's what we just got to keep on doing.
I'm really happy to be working for something that's going to be in the ground for 30, 40 years, so that I can pass this down to my children and say, I worked on these vineyards, I planted these, look how well they're growing.
I think I'm hopeful for BC wine because of just the incredible amount of potential that still lies in front of us.
We are still a very young industry. There's so much that we can do here in BC and learn and grow and turn this into a great terroir-focused industry that makes world-class wine.
Every time you have these things that turn the tables on you, something good comes out of the end of it. So I think that the BC wine industry is going to take this, learn things from it, and then go forward and be a stronger industry for it.